Seattle. We're at this awesome Evergreen Speedway racetrack, competing in Formula Drift. Round 6, I'm thinking, and it's a pretty wild weekend. Came into this wanting to have a good time because this is a really rad track. Wanted to have a lot of fun. It's one of our highest speed tracks to drive, and so I just really like, this is a fun track to be full throttle committed. Tons of fans that come out here. These guys are really educated and they know the drivers, they know the cars, so that's really cool. Yesterday during Friday's practice, I was having an absolute blast. We were really dialing the car in, had 150 mile an hour wheel speed, just blowing the tires off. Like, just some of the best runs I've had all year. That was really going well. Team was working out well. We were really dialing in the car where we wanted to be, and man, I really felt great. Went for literally our last practice lap before qualifying to just dial in what we wanted. And at the very end of the lap, something just unfortunate happened. Dun, dun, dun. The engine just started sounding like a brrr, funny sound, like down a cylinder. And I'm thinking, this is okay, it's probably a spark plug wire that came off. I stay on the throttle, get through outer zone 4, and immediately there's oil that jumps on top of my windshield. So I'm like, oh, that ain't good. And anytime you see oil just kind of shoot out of nowhere, after a full run, you know your headers are hot. So I knew that that oil was gonna get on the headers and that there would be a fire. So I'm like, damn, immediately get on the radio. Mind you, this is happening in a fraction of a second while in drift. Get on the radio to my spotter. I'm like, Matt, car's on fire. Where is the fire truck? He's like, straight ahead of you. Just keep going another 50 feet and they're right there. So hit the kill switch on the engine, drive forward another 50 feet, maybe it's 100 feet, but get right up to them so that they can put the fire out and hopefully we can salvage as much as we can. You know, that would be devastating, of course, if it caught on fire and then ruin the car, ruin the track, all that. But anyways, to the end of the story, pull the engine apart to find out what's wrong. We blew a hole in cylinder number 5, basically created a window in that cylinder, and that's why it pushed a bunch of boost from the supercharger through the engine, out the catch can onto the window. And so basically that's end of our day, end of our competition weekend. Very unfortunate to have that blow up like that, but hey, I mean, how many times can you make 1,000 horsepower lap after lap? Car, like I said, was killing it. Team was killing it. We were having a great time. We were really ready to have some fun with the weekend, but it is what it is. Now, time to get to work with the rest of what we can do. Sign some autographs, hang out with some fans. We've got our top 32 break coming up, but we're gonna raffle off this badass NRG steering wheel, custom made for us. So we're gonna put in the work, do what we can, have some fun with the boys, because that's, you know, what drifting's all about. Thank you guys, thank you Seattle, thank you Formula Drift. Move on to the next adventure, have some fun.